The Trinidad and Tobago Under 20 women's football team opened their World Cup qualifying campaign with a 3-0 victory over Bermuda on Saturday at the Bolden Stadium. A second-half brace from Oriel Martin and a goal from Madison Campbell secured TNT's first victory in Group E. Head coach Dernelle Mascall spoke to the media following the match.
Well, I must say hats off to Bermuda. They were in it for 45 minutes. They are a talented bunch, and I'm just happy that we were able to gather ourselves for the second half and be victorious in the end. Well, if you look at the composition of our team, the U20 players, this is their first time at Concacaf. And clearly, first half, nerves were blaring. We weren't able to put down the ball and play like we trained. And again, it's all a part of the game and a learning experience, and we move forward to Dominica.
Mascall particularly praised the contribution from her wingers. She also stated the improvements needed ahead of their February 23rd matchup against Dominica.
Of course, we made Rashida did well. We made sure and reminded them to give 100 and allow us to manage the game. She did what she had to do first half. Borneo was excellent as well. And then Mariah came in, and as we call them, she was definitely a game changer. More so, they'll be spending a little more time with the mental coach, because confidence was the word for today. And again, we saw a little immaturity at times when we first started. But again, the cohesiveness of the team, especially bringing in the U17 players who are accustomed playing with one another, we saw where that worked for us. So back to the drawing board, and we'll spend a little time with the mental coach, go back and try to build better relationships on the pitch.
Going forward, the head coach stated that her team will continue to play to their strengths.
We want to be dynamic. We shouldn't be able to predict the way we want to attack, because we have Madison, who is an excellent, she's very technical with the ball, so we use that as an asset. We have Oriel, who we see is very cunning. Takai is another one who's very smooth on the ball, but we make sure and emphasize that we are a dynamic team. There's not going to be one or two ways in which we attack. We plan to use our strengths and use it as best as we could.
Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.